everyone, Wilbur here. We're back and today we're doing another anti-MLM video, and for this video we will be heading back on over to Reddit, filtering by top post of this week and just seeing what the Huns have been up to. I have no additional comments to make before we get into the post. I'm excited to see what's been going on over there. So if you guys like this video at any point, please give it a thumbs up. And if you really like it, please subscribe. Make sure to check out my description below for all my fun links. And with that out of the way, let's get started. Alright, so we have a caption, but at the top it is a pyramid and it says CEO, president, regional manager, district manager, area manager, managers, supervisors, and hardworking employees are at the bottom. And the post says, warning, everyone beware. I just heard about this pyramid scheme thing. It's called a job. I was shocked this scam was still going on. Basically, here is the way it works. Read carefully. You get hired to do a job. You have a manager above you who has a boss above them, who has an owner above them, who really makes all the money. The thing is, it is very difficult to ever move up the pyramid, as other people are always in control of your advancements. The real kicker is that most times you are overworked, underpaid, and it is very difficult to get time off. You rarely get bonuses, raises, or even decent benefits. And you can get fired or laid off at any time. So basically, you have no guarantees, no matter how hard you work. If you think you work for one of these pyramids or are approached to work for one, run. This is the most ridiculous thing I think I have ever read. It's so... I don't even have words to express like how somebody could write this and think that this is, I mean, if it was like a humorous thing, it would be funny. Like I would be like, haha, it's a joke. But like, I feel like they are like in a way serious. Like they obviously know what they're doing. But here's the thing is that their issue is they use too many emojis and it gives off too much of the Hun vibe. So that's a problem. But also like to post at the, or to say at the bottom, like you have no guarantees no matter how hard you work. Doesn't that also apply to an MLM? They cannot guarantee you making money. Like they just can't. And at least when you work for a traditional job, they give you a base pay. Depending on where you are or how many hours you work, you get benefits. Those two things are not guaranteed or promised ever in an MLM. At least one out of the two of those, like, I don't know, getting a base pay is promised when you start a job. Like, you legally have to get paid for the hours that you put in. Versus an MLM, you could work every single day, every single hour, and make absolutely no money. And I guess depending on the job, like, yeah, you can't get like time off, or it's a lot harder to get time off. I guess, yes, in an MLM, you do get time off because you could just not do anything. Even working when you claim that you're on vacation or you're taking the day off because you're posting about it. And yes, you're not making money, of course, doing that. But by constantly talking about how you are currently able to do this, this, and this because you have so much time freedom, to me, that's still working because you're still talking about it and you're using it as a way to get other people involved, so you are working by not working, even though you are working. Hopefully that made sort of sense. This is just the most ridiculous thing. Like, it doesn't have to do with the shape of the structure. That's not what it is. It's where the money comes from. It's just the fact that, at least in a traditional business, every level makes money. In an MLM business, only the top make money. See what the comments say on this. Chances are you don't have to buy in to be a hardworking employee, which is one of the fundamental signs of a pyramid scheme. Exactly. Like, you pretty much, like, any good job, when you go in and they tell you, oh, you're hired, they're not like, okay, now pay us $300 to work here. And I'd be like, no, absolutely not. I'm not doing that. And of course, they'll be like, yeah, but you have to buy work outfits and shoes and blah, blah. That's different. It's just, that is a different thing when it comes to work. It's not a starter kit cost. You're not investing the money into the company. It's not like you're giving the company money and then they're like, okay, here is this brand's shoes, here is this brand's apron, and also any customer that comes in, ask them if they like your shoes and apron and if they also would like to do what you're currently doing. See the difference? Those are two different things. Even the Bitmoji looks like she knows all is not well in MLM land. And the post says, anyone want to earn some paparazzi jewelry for free? And they put their little Bitmoji at the bottom, which the Bitmoji does look quite worried and like, please, I'm giving away this $5 jewelry for free. Like, paparazzi jewelry is already super cheap. It is $5. And now to get people enticed or interested, you're asking them if they want it for free. Like, you can't even give this stuff away for free. Like, I feel like $5 is the absolute minimum price of selling something, and now this person's like, how about free? Will you buy it at free? Let's see what the comments say on this. Earn. It's not really earning if you don't want it, even for free. Wait. Anyone want to earn some paparazzi jewelry for free? Oh my god, I didn't even connect that. Earn free jewelry. Yeah, those two words don't go together very well. The next comment says, I live in New Jersey. I don't need to earn my toxic waste. It's all around me. I kid, sort of. And somebody else said, and if you have to earn, it's not free. Yep, exactly. Who wants to earn something for free? Yeah, no. Friend started MLM product less than 1 day ago, and it's already life-changing. This has gone on for well over a decade in my friend group. And yes, I realize this is pretty much the whole point of MLM, but does it bother anyone else how quickly they start selling simply after using the product or service for 1 freaking day? Weight loss, clothes, skincare, makeup, hair products, it's all life-changing, amazing, the best I've ever used. Don't know how I lived without it. Already enjoying financial freedom. Hashtag boss babe. Hashtags everywhere. I feel incredible. Yada yada. Like I'm supposed to believe their testimonials and words? I'm genuinely curious. How stupid do they think we are? Thank you for letting me rant. That's the thing. They truly think their customer is like the dumbest people ever. Like certain MLMs will just insult the customer instead of, thinking that maybe their product isn't as great as they are claiming it to be. But the answer is always to insult the customer, make them feel horrible when they're not using the product or that they're using the product wrong. Because if there's anything that customers love, it is to be insulted and made to feel stupid. And I agree. People will join the MLM and then the next day talk about how this product is the most life-changing, amazing, whatever buzzword they want to use. Because A, they are either just copy and pasting posts that their upline sent to them, or they are told to say how amazing, wonderful, and life-changing the product is because everyone around them is saying it, so it must be true. And we have seen in team calls them to say, start recruiting day 1, start talking about the product day 1, even before they get the product and have even tried it. I have heard and seen people talk about how just excited they are to change their life, to have financial freedom finally. It's like they haven't even touched the product and they are told and they do talk about how amazing the product is. Like, the inauthenticness is just rampant in MLMs. It's just like, how can I believe you that this product is so amazing and so life-changing when you, who is supposed to be my friend, the one who would probably sell it to me, have not even touched it? You haven't even tried the product, you don't even know what it does. No. Like, it's just, the world of MLMs is just way too inauthentic and just copy and paste tons everywhere. And they all say the exact same thing, no matter the MLM, no matter the product. So then therefore, it's not really about the product, it's about just getting more people to invest in the business. See what the comments say on this. For me, it's the post about getting paid. Can you imagine if someone with a normal job did that? Guys, I got paid my salary on Monday and it was life-changing. All I had to do was show up and do my job. 9 to 5 hustle, hashtag benefits, hashtag PTO, hashtag London boss babe. Exactly, like in an out of MLM context, I mean even in an MLM context, like it sounds crazy. Like every single time, every single week that they get paid, they're like, thank you MLM business for allowing me to get my hair done, for allowing me to get a coffee, for allowing me to have one french fry at McDonald's. It's like, in a normal job, which I hope the MLM Hun has, or has had at least in the past, were they constantly thanking their job for giving them money? No, because that's what a job is supposed to do. It's not this life-changing thing that you're getting money from a company that you work for. Right? Unless it's an MLM, and even seeing 3 cents come into your bank account is life-changing, I guess. The other comment says, especially when the checks are like $27.11. This was after only 1 week. All I have to do is get 1 new customer every day for a month, and I can quit my job. Right? Like, maybe they add the emojis when they say this sort of stuff to like distract us from what they're really saying, because that sounds ridiculous. Like, of course they're not allowed to use numbers, but it's like, we know they're clearly not making that much money. And when you say, thank you MLM for allowing me to have this $5 coffee, it's like, did you only make $5 this week? And then you probably didn't actually even make $5. It was probably just the commission that was sent to you from you purchasing your own products that week. So you bought your own $5 coffee, and now you have more MLM products on top of that. So you actually spent more than $5. But, of course, they're not going to say that, ever. Shilling Red Aspen with the worst nails I've ever seen. Looks like somebody in a car showing off their nails. Let's zoom in. Oh, well, I mean, honestly, well, I mean, I'm not one to talk. I'm not a huge, like, nail polish person. I will say I think it still looks better than Color Street, at least certain Color Street people. And it just depends on how people put on the nails. It is interesting to be a salesperson of these products and not know how to either properly apply them or not necessarily be that good at it because they're not professionals. They just pay a starter kit cost and then they're a professional. Let's see, the post on it says, obsessed with this color. I trimmed them down some, but for sure, still my favorite set. Kind of weird comment. And they got 1 comment on their post. Congratulations. See what the comments say on this. It took me a moment to realize what's going on here. The stickers are too big and are pressed over the cuticles. Why, oh why would you take a close-up of this? Oh. See, I thought Red Aspen wasn't stickers. I thought they were the press-on, glue-on nails, but maybe they do have stickers like Color Street does. I mean, again, it's like, they're all the same, so it really doesn't matter what product they sell, because, I mean, if you had told me this was Color Street, I wouldn't have thought twice. Came across this lovely post on Instagram. Alexa, set a timer for the amount of time and Fs I am allowed to give about those people who think my business is a pyramid scheme. And then here is their post. 3 things to not do. 1, get defensive. Listen, not everyone is as smart as you and can see the vision of this amazing industry. Don't take it personal, just know you are smarter and a small percentage of the population. 2, start spitting the whole CEO at the top and janitor in the bathroom thing. It sounds pushy. 3, start questioning your decision and stop prospecting. Here's what I do. I ask them, what's a pyramid scheme? That's illegal, right? Let them answer and simply say, I don't know anything about that. All I know is that right now, with the way the economy has been going, there are so many people looking for extra money, and I get to be a part of that. Is there opportunity to make thousands and more? Yep, but right now I get to show people how to make money from their phone on social media without huge startup costs. Do you know anyone who needs this? Simple, direct, and clear. Stop arguing with humans. I don't know why you had to add humans in there. I mean, could you argue with some? I guess you could argue with your pets, I feel like sometimes I have argued with a dog before. Sassy, sassy dog. You were just like, stop barking, woof. Stop barking, woof. Hey, woof. But anyways, I love how their answer is to ask the person why they think their MLM is a pyramid scheme. Don't actually listen to their answer and just throw out there like, but the economy is so tough right now. And it's like, well, their answer would probably give you why you shouldn't join an MLM, because you're statistically more likely to lose money. And if the economy is tough for you right now, then the absolute last thing that you should join is a pyramid scheme MLM. I think that's fair. And I realized that when I was reading the 3 things, I should have said, don't get defensive, don't start spitting, don't start questioning. But I was like, I guarantee this person does these things. Like, they think they are truly the smartest person in the room and that they are just above people and they know the true answer about MLMs, and everyone else around them are dumb and filled with misinformation. And that also the CEO janitor thing, didn't we just see somebody do that? Interesting. And then start questioning your decision, stop prospecting. No, question your decision when somebody comes with legitimate reasons on why you should quit. I mean, more than likely they're just trying to help you and get you out of this before you fall too deep down. The comments on this say, if you constantly get asked if it's a pyramid scheme, it's probably a pyramid scheme. Somebody else said, no one ever asked me if my job is a pyramid scheme. Same person responds, if only we were more smarter like these, it's totally not a pyramid scheme, Huns. Exactly. If you have to constantly defend your job against being a scam every day, all the time, then maybe, probably, it's a scam. Just saw this on my Facebook feed. No crafters in sight. Vendors and crafters needed. In search of vendors, crafters, and food trucks for our event. Date June 3rd and 4th at this location. The vendor fee is $60. The vendors needed are Paparazzi, Scentsy, Metalworks, Color Street, Food Truck, among others. If you are interested in being a vendor, please message me for an application. Let's see, Paparazzi, Scentsy, Color Street. As far as I know, those are not crafters or need to be a part of a vendor event. So it seems like this person specifically like reaches out to MLMs and wants them to be in their vendor event, and I have no idea why they would want to do that unless they themselves are probably a part of an MLM, which would be weird to put other MLM businesses like against you, because technically those people are also your competition, because it has nothing to do with selling the product. It has to do with recruiting the most people. So those people are stealing eyeballs away from you. Ugh, don't want that. They could be taking that person away because they're offering them an amazing opportunity that you could have offered them. They're not thinking this through. Comments on this say, and just how are those Paparazzi, Scentsy, and Color Street Huns supposed to afford the $60 fee? That's 2 months worth of MLM commissions right there. Somebody else said, you gotta spend money to make no money. And somebody else said, you gotta lose money to lose more money. Isn't that the truth when it comes to an MLM? Alright, and we have reached the end of the video, and we all know what that means. It is meme time, and the post says, your upline working hard, and they're golfing, and they're having an amazing time. And then below it's somebody struggling, screaming at their computer, and it says, you working to pay their bills. And isn't that the truth? And OP writes, roses are red, violets are blue. Behind your back, your upline is disgusted by you. Isn't that so true? They're always like, oh my god, everybody around me isn't working as hard as me, and they're not trying as hard as me, and I have this amazing life because of how hard I've worked, even though all the people below you are currently investing a bunch of money, trying to sell the product, get more people involved, rank up, so that you can maintain your perfect, wonderful lifestyle that is only built on the backs of all the people below you that you have convinced this is a wonderful, amazing opportunity. So you are the only one who gets to have what appears to be a great life, a great house, a great car, a great whatever. We don't actually necessarily know what's going on behind the scenes and how much of a facade it really is, because also the MLM tells them to spend their money to have this luxurious lifestyle so that it can appeal to people, so you can attract more people into it. Yeah, I got like kind of angry about that because we know how true that is that everything is a facade in the MLM. The only people who really benefit are the ones at the very top, and they have done it completely on the backs of other people, and they are just scummy, and they're scammy, and they don't care, and they do it with a positivity mindset garbage BS, and people continuously fall for it, unfortunately, because they may not know any better, and they may see this perfect, wonderful Instagram lifestyle, and they may want that because the person is telling them they can achieve that, when 99.9% of the time, it's not true. Alright, you guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you really liked it, please subscribe. Let's talk anything and everything anti-MLM in the comments below, and until my next video, I will see you guys then. Bye!